kind of afternoon, foggy.
Looking a little bit like London, isn't it?
Well, yes, Michael, it is.
Well,
crazy.
we're going to work on that. A little bit of a better day heading away for tomorrow. Hang in there. At least we don't have to worry about overexposure to the sun this afternoon. True. Look at it that way, right? For this afternoon, we're heading out to the Grand Island bridges. And, yeah, looking a little murky along the river there. Some light fog, and the fog has been more dense, at least in some locations across the area this morning. Well, they should start to gradually lift during the afternoon. We're going to take another peek here at the southern tier, where it's just basically cloudy in the streets of Olean right now, the Chamber of Commerce camera down there. And it doesn't look too foggy, at least down to the south of the city. I think more of that fog right now is located across the Niagara frontier, at least based on these visibilities, but also some of the higher hilltops down to the south, we're catching some of it as well. Visibility still down to about 1.75 miles here at Niagara Falls as of the noon hour. Looking at 3/4 at the Buffalo Airport. And yes, the Chautauqua County Airport up on the hill, though, at Jamestown. They're socked in at 0 right now. Even 1.25 miles by the lakeshore down here at Dunkirk. Conditions were very foggy all morning long across southern Ontario. And we're seeing the visibilities come up now from Toronto down through Hamilton and London. And likewise, the same thing will happen across our area as we work through the afternoon hours. But it's still going to be foggy, at least for a bit, as we get into the early afternoon. On radar, still a few leftover spotty light rain showers coming down across the area right now. We've had a few patches of drizzle out there as well. This stuff is going to wind down as well. It's not going to add up to much. There may be some spots of drizzle too light for even the radar to pick up at the moment. But we do have some drier air that's going to eventually start to work in here as we get into the overnight period. As we broaden out the view, here's the back edge of the precip now working across Ontario, clearing past to the east of London and back to the west of that. The clouds are actually starting to break up now around Lake Huron, and that's the clearing that's going to be heading our way, but probably not until tonight. I think we're going to be hard-pressed to see much of that before dinner time tonight. As we check the spring countdown, we are down to 4 more days to go, and as we check it out now on the Super Microcast for this Wednesday afternoon, well, there's some green blobs out there, some rain showers coming down, but we will see less of them as we get into the later afternoon hours. Still perhaps maybe a spotty rain shower, a little bit of patchy drizzle, and we could have a little bit of that patchy drizzle, especially in areas to the south and east of the city initially this evening. But that's going to wind down, and the clearing sweeps in from the west. With the clearing, the temperatures drop not to drastically cold levels, but back down to around freezing overnight. And we once again could be dealing with a little bit of patchy fog across the area, too. Looking pretty good for tomorrow. Some limited morning sun giving way to increasing afternoon clouds. Next bout of rain showers heading our way late tomorrow night and getting into Friday. There are some indications that these showers will start to taper off, at least across northern areas as we get into the afternoon. High temp forecast, 42 from the Falls and also in the north towns, the Tonawanda, Amherst, Clarence, down through Lancaster, 42 at Medina, 43 down through Warsaw. Hard pressed to hit 40 degrees maybe across some spots here in the southern tier, especially at Wellsville, Olean, and back to the west at Jamestown. Right now, it's pretty chilly out there. 35 in Buffalo, 38 from the Falls, 36 down at Jamestown. For the afternoon, the sunset time, 7:23. We're going to be looking at those areas of fog gradually lifting during the afternoon. Any leftover light rain showers and patches of drizzle should be tapering off. The high temp, 38 to 43 degrees. For the overnight, drizzle ends early in areas to the south and east of the city, then clearing. Some patchy fog is possible, 28 to 33. Limited morning sun tomorrow. Increasing afternoon clouds, breezy, quite mild, 50 to 57, 50 near the waterfront, 57 inland. Morning rain showers tapering off, at least northern areas Friday, then mostly to partly cloudy, 50 to 57. We're cooling down into the 40s for the weekend. A few leftover snow and rain showers Saturday, and sunnier on Sunday, 44.